Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to the JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Dark Matter Unlimited Reward Bob NETOLICKY. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 4,000 subscriber mark on the channel. We're about 100 subscribers away right now, and I would love to hit that mark within the next week or two. So yeah, if y'all haven't subscribed, I would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe and help me push towards that goal. I upload every day and would really appreciate the support. But yeah. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to my boy So for letting me hop on his account and record this video in addition to the unlimited boxes video y'all may have seen earlier today. Really do appreciate him grinding out unlimited and letting me use his account for this. I'm going to leave a link to his Twitch down in the description below. So is one of my really good friends in the community, one of the best players in the community as well. So definitely make sure y'all go follow him on Twitch, show him some love, and drop into some streams because he is definitely a great player and a great dude. But yeah, without further ado, let's hop right into it. Let's see what Bob is looking like. So Bob is a 6'9" power forward option. Not going to be playing at center, even though he can play center. Definitely think he's better at that power forward position. 99 offense, 99 defense, coming with an 87 driving layup, 97 close shot, 95 mid-range, 86 three-pointer, 85 standing and driving dunk, 86 ball handle, 92 block, 95 interior, 90 steal, 89 perimeter defense. So really good defensive stats. An incredible rebounder with 90 speed, 90 excel, 88 speed of ball, and a 95 lateral quickness. So statistically, very, very good. Tendency-wise, he has a 95 driving dunk and flashy dunk tendency. Defensive tendencies are looking absolutely incredible. 99 across the board on all the key ones. So that's super, super nice as well. Then looking at his badges, he comes with 27 golds, which include 27 Hoffs, which include catch and shoot, corner specialist, brick wall, postman technician, drop stepper, rim protector, box, clamps, interceptor, intimidator, posterizer, rebound chaser, pogo stick, post lockdown, worm, back down punisher, giant slayer, downhill, dream shake, set shooter, quick first step, sniper, unstrippable, bullet passer, Great center pressure, menace, and hustler. A lot of good Hall of Fame badges there. A lot of great Hall of Fame badges. 41 golds as well. Include most of the other key gold or badges that he didn't have on Hoff, which include like glue hands, pickpocket, pick dodger, chase down artist, blinders, limitless, spot up, slithery, bailout, handles for days, tight handles, unpluckable, deadeye, green machine, hot zone hunter, mouse and house, ankle braces, limitless takeoff, fast twitch, ball stripper. A lot of great badges on this card. You can add a few badges to him if you'd like to. Chef is the only really key badge that he's missing, but you can add a couple other ones to him, like a hyperdrive, quick chain, ankle breaker, things like that to improve his playmaking as well. But overall, he's a very, very complete card and looks absolutely incredible on paper. Hopping into freestyle with Bob. Let's see how this card moves. He's got quick dribble style, so he's going to have solid movement. And I will say, he's got a decent player build. He definitely doesn't look short at all. Also, wow, that release is, I mean, I just shot a very late. That is crazy. His release is ridiculously fast, like obscenely so. Goodness gracious, it is fast. It's very similar, I'd say, to base 3 on very quick in terms of how fast it is. And I've heard that it's like very, very hard to contest, similar to Luka Doncic, MJ, guys like that. So if that's the case, especially with how fast it is as well, he really could be up there for one of the best releases in the game, especially once you get the timing down. Obviously, as y'all can see, I'm struggling right now to green it consistently, but this is the first time of me shooting with the card, and it is a very, very fast, very smooth release. So I think once you get the timing down on it, he's going to be very consistently greening. I mean, as I'm starting to green more consistently with him right now, and just, I don't know, this card's going to be one of the best cards in the game, 100%, with the fact that he does have solid movement at power forward as well, with the quick dribble style. Let's see what his safe dunks are looking like. I will say that dunk is not great. It cocks the ball back, excuse me, a little bit further than I would like him to. So that's one thing that might be a bit of an annoyance, is that he might get blocked on some safe dunks and things like that. But other than that, I mean, there's really nothing else to complain about with this card. He is going to be an absolute beast, no doubt about it. And with this release being as quick as it is and all that, he really is going to be, I think, one of the best options at that power forward position in the game, if not the best. But the only way to find out if he truly is the best power forward is to hop into a game and get some gameplay. So without further ado, let's hop right into it and let's do just that. All right, win the tip off to get into this game, and we are going to hop right into our freelance and get open with Bob. First possession of the game, release it super duper fast. I mean, I thought I released that so early, and it still barely says slightly early. I mean, his release is so good. With Hoff Sniper as well, he is going to knock down a vast majority of his whites, even if he doesn't green them. But I expect that as the more comfortable you get with his release, the more consistently you're going to be able to green with him, because he does definitely seem to have a solid green window. And this guy who I'm playing does not look very good. So unfortunately for him, I just don't think this is is a matchup that favors him in any sort of way, because especially we have Bob, he does not. And yeah, put simply, that is not a matchup for success for anybody. That is an open. I know I missed it, but I literally just shot right in my, I know it's Kyle Lowry, he's not super tall, all that, but I literally just shot right in my opponent's face and managed to get a open contest, like basically no contest in the jumper, which is just absolutely ridiculous. The fact that he is this glitchy with his jump shot is a bit insane. My opponent, I don't think, is very good at the game. I'm not gonna be disrespectful. That's a good shot right by him right there. Props to him. But definitely not impressed by my opponent's performance on the offensive end so far with the way he's moving and things like that. But let's get Bob into a pick and pop. Catch, shoot. Oh, he shot him moving and still greened it. Look at Bob with the greening of the 22% contest. What a great shot from Mr. Bob here. Or maybe we should call him Licky. I don't know. I don't know how to call this card. I don't know how you pronounce his last name, to be honest. But yeah, looks like Licky to me. So you know what? I think we'll go with that. Good. Look at Eddie Curry and give it up to Bob. And the beautiful part about him is with the quick dribble style, he can also create his own shot at a very solid level. Drag back. Oh my gosh, Bob, I got a spike. That's going to be a problem. When you get lag spikes with a card like this, you're just going to have no chance of timing his release correctly, because obviously you're just not going to have, it's just way too fast to have an opportunity for the lag spike to end and for you to be able to time that release properly. But great defensive possession again. Nice switch from Benoit. So we're going to get ourselves a stop. Eddie Curry. Well, I was going to push in transition, but you know what? We'll wait just a second to keep getting Bob involved. Let's go, Ben. Good job. Push the floor. Let's see it. Get Bob into a pick and roll if we can. Or I guess we'll just get him the ball instead. You know what? Drag back again. Blow by to the rim. Bob throwing it down. Look how fast he is and how explosive he is looking. Definitely loving the look of this card on the court. I feel like he moves very, very well for a 6'9" player as well. And overall, he is just looking absolutely phenomenal. We get the ball back as well with an opportunity to go score again. He's in his full court press. And you know what? I think we can pretty easily break that just by throwing it up to Bob and pushing the ball in transition. Actually, pretty good defense by my opponent. But you know what? When it's Bob, it don't matter. That release is so dang fast. If he has any space, it is going to be knocked down every single time, especially as you learn the release. And as y'all can see, I'm starting to get that green timing down. And that is a dangerous sight for anybody playing against Bob, because his release is so dang fast and so dang good. He is definitely going to be right up there with the best cards in the game. That should be a stop as well. Eddie Curry with the board, and we're going to push right back out in transition. You know what we're getting to. Bob is going to go baseline this time. Nope. Now we'll try to go baseline and see if we can get all the way to the rim. Bob, go up strong. He draws a foul. That may not have been the best offensive possession. I'll be completely honest. Definitely went up with a bad shot, but we do get bailed out, and we're going to have an opportunity to check out what his free throw is looking like. Bob with the nice smooth. That's a free throw a lot of cards have in the game. One of the smoothest and easiest to green releases in the game from the free throw line as well. He's going to knock down every single free throw. Really not seeing any flaws with Bob right now. Good board, Eddie. Yes, sir. We get back in transition. Get the ball right back into Bob's hands. Drag back. Crab me. Yes, sir. Bob for three. I got a green. That's on me. I was a little bit late. It's easy to be late with a release this fast. Got a green that one, and that's on me. That's the one thing I will say right now is my efficiency has not been as good as it definitely could be. But again, I think that's really more of a product of his release being just so fast. It becomes a little bit challenging to get used to, kind of like base 3. It took a bit of time to get used to base 3, and Bob's release is kind of the same way. I did not mean to shoot him moving here. I'm trolling. I'm making this card look bad right now, and I promise y'all he is an absolute beast. But let's see if we can get a stop here, potentially. Good D. Yup. Good D. Chase through. Good defense. Good defensive possession. We should be able to get a stop here if Bob can get us aboard. Look at that rebounding ability as well. Hall of Fame box, Hall of Fame rebound chaser. Goes up and skies for the board, and he is absolutely dominating right now. Really loving this Bob NETOLICKY card. Good board by Josh Smith. Let's see if we can get a couple more buckets with Josh to end, or with Bob to end off this game. Trust me, I don't care about scoring with Josh Smith in this gameplay. This is Bob NETOLICKY's world, and we are all just living in it. Go up wide open, and he knocks it down. He's tired, and he still knocks it down. Gives him takeover. He has been so good. I mean, even though I've missed a couple of shots, he has played so well. I think his release is going to be just incredibly glitchy. Opponent's just holding the ball here. I don't know what you're doing at this point. You might as well just quit. But this game is over. Bob has played absolutely incredibly. We might as well secure one more rebound and try to get ourselves one more bucket, though. So 5 seconds left in the game. Behind the back. Give us a little bit of crab. See what you got, Bob. Shoot it up. We get blocked, but you know what? We will live with that. Overall, Bob does finish with 17 points, 1 rebound, 5-11, 3 of it from 3 and 4 from the free throw line. My only complaint with the card is that I didn't shoot super efficiently, but overall, I do think he is absolutely incredible at the power forward position. All right, in conclusion, I will say this Bob NETOLICKY card is, I mean, he is absolutely phenomenal for sure. Is he the best power forward in the game right now? I think that is debatable because you have guys like Blake Griffin, you have guys like David Robinson and Patrick Ewing, who are all absolutely elite power forwards. What I will say about Bob, he is the best shot creator of any power forward in the game. He has one of the glitchiest, if not the glitchiest releases in the game, and the more you get comfortable with it, the better he is going to be. I do think he is probably the best power forward in my team right now. I think some people may not think so, but I am really excited to get this Bob card on my own account and put him to use in both the competitive scene and casually, because I think he is going to be an absolutely incredible card, and the fact that he is free is absolutely phenomenal. Really glad to see 2K finally giving us an unlimited reward card that is one of, if not the top cards at his position in the game. It's been long overdue, and it really does incentivize people to grind unlimited this season. So I highly recommend grinding this card if you think you can possibly get him. And even if you're not sure if you can get him, you only have to go 12-4 in Galaxy Opal 2. You have multiple tries. It is very, very doable even for a mediocre online player. So I highly recommend hopping online and trying to get this Bob card this season because he is 100% worth the grind. So that is going to do it for this video. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back for more 2K content very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace. If you need cheap, safe, and reliable MT to build the God Squad that you've always wanted, go to NBA2King.com and use code JC2K at checkout for 5% off.